Good evening, good evening, good evening, my darlings. I need y'all to bear with me for just a moment, as I've got some stuff that I need to, some housekeeping that I need to, tend to really quickly. Um, Hopefully this is the, only time you'll see this on, my live stream. Um, but basically the short version here is I have I had some issues on stream last night, and I want to address them directly before I get into tonight's Hades2EA stream. Uh, Mainly because I have no intention of allowing this to fester, and I want to address it here. Um, just so everything is clear moving forward. So I have a prepared statement so that I don't forget what I wanted to say or misspeak, uh, which is relevant tonight. So please bear with me because I'm gonna be very clear here. Um, Last night while I was streaming, I received a flood of chat messages on the YouTube side of things. A few people said it was their birthday and asked for shoutouts. I was enthused to have some interaction popping off, so I obliged these requests. One of the users who asked for a birthday shoutout had a username that, when I said it aloud, made it sound like I used a racial slur. I didn't clock it in the moment. I admit that I read the username as it was written. That username was Bernie, and the surname was Gers. The next hour, I got lambasted and absolutely attacked. It took more than an hour before one of these individuals clued me in to the exact moment they were referencing an hour before. Once I realized, I admitted to having read the baited username, and I tried to clarify the truth. I am not, nor have I ever been, a racist. I do not use slurs. I do not condone the use of slurs. I am ashamed of myself for not realizing that I had been baited into accidentally sounding like I said such a thing. And I apologize from the bottom of my heart if that clip was your first introduction to me. I encourage you to believe the evidence found in the vast majority of my content, all of which is inclusive and progressive, not bigoted or conservative. Also, for clarity's sake, I am not monetized in any way at this time, and I have delisted the video of last night's stream due to the overwhelming issues prevalent in the chat, which was recorded in the streamed video. I will be editing it out and recording another apology much like this one to re-upload the game footage only, leaving out the chat and my own webcam view and audio from that stream. Again, I apologize if last night's stream or clips from that stream showing me in a racist light was your first introduction to me. I do not condone bigotry or hate speech, and I am deeply saddened that I was gullible enough to be tricked into reading a baited username out loud. I am trying to train myself to be more conscientious in the moment going forward, and I appreciate your patience as I continue to grow my channel. We're all human, and one 3-second clip does not define the entirety of my morals and ethics. So, with that said, you may notice a couple of changes. I've changed the YouTube chat settings so that only subscribers who have been subscribed for 5 minutes or more can chat. This is mainly to cut down on the flood again, because I don't feel like I am in a position to emotionally handle that right now. So if you just really want to get in here and troll me, sub and then desub later. That's the most that I can do at this point, and I appreciate your understanding with me utilizing this boundary for my own sanity. Because if I did not do so, I would not be streaming at all. And I don't believe that that is what is best for me or the world. So, with all of that said, tonight is going to be Hades 2 early access. We're going to jump back into the Warsong update and stream for an hour or two, and we'll see how it goes. I also have, just so y'all are aware, I've got Restream up on my phone so I can watch the chat here instead of having to go back and forth. So, obviously I have not loaded the game up yet. Give me just one moment and we'll jump back into Melanie's story. Okay. But anyway, housekeeping out of the way. How y'all doing? How's your Tuesday going? I hope it's better than mine. Because I tell you what, I've been struggling today between all of this emotional upheaval and OBS acting stupid. It's been a while. It has been a wild ride. I need you to behave here, darling. Please. It is not wanting to grab the game. Alright, give me another moment here because apparently I need to argue with this. Can I get you? There you go. It's still not grabbing it. Why? Why are you not grabbing it? One more moment. Let me get it out of full screen. Okay, there it is. Now I just want it to be. I don't want it to be in this view. And I'm gonna wait and see how it shows. If it'll actually show up on the stream. Because that does not look right. Never mind, that does not look right. We'll get this figured out. I apologize. I'm doing a lot of apologizing today. But if I didn't, I wouldn't be maintaining my own ethics. Okay, I need to zoom in a little bit. Finish these edits. Alright. I think that looks good. Looks good. Alright. Now that we're all fixed, let me lock it back down again. Yeah, okay. Finally good. So, okay. If this is your first time with us for Hades 2 Early Access, the format is we're running based on Grasp, which is our Arcana, and we're 42 nights in, so essentially 42 attempts at things. I did remember melting tackle. What that? Wrong button. Wrong button. Correct. Wrong button. find it eventually. There it is. Alright, what's this do? Your special destroys 50% of them. Okay, cool. Cool, I like that. What's my gift situation looking like? She would be okay with nectar. Oh, hold it, please. I'm gonna hold off on that. No, I titled the stream Praise the Moon. I ought to behave. There we go.
O moon, my steady friend through all these nights, I have for you this humble offering.
I am grateful for your generosity, though the kinship that we share is more than sufficient, and makes the lonely nights seem to soar by.
There was a hair in my cup.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
The dark of night begins, as does your task, and I am here to usher you into that dark, toward inevitable victory and death. Behold my light.
Okay, I think I want Nightwood.
There. Impressive as always.
Be gone.
Let's get some friends in the fight.
More.
Alright, can I get after dash or specials or attacks are faster and have plus 15? Let's go with boost recognition. But I need to double check something really quickly, because I don't... Your attack stays within reach and explodes after landing your special or 3 seconds. Okay.
Oh.
Makes a little more sense. Alright. So, I'm definitely gonna go get Ares over there. I think we'll also go visit, the hands, the companion sigil down in the bottom right. I think this will be the first time we're encountering her this playthrough, so that'll be cool. And then we'll definitely get the Centaur hearts, and we'll see how things are shaping up after those 3. I might go Hermes, Demeter, Apollo. I'm not so sure about Aphrodite. Maybe. It's a big maybe. But let's start with Ares. Friends in the fight. Where's friends? Friend.
I should put a dent into that barrier.
Cool. Right, let's see. I'm gonna hold on to my next.
I was reluctant to participate in these affairs at first. A war must run its course. I often set the wheels in motion, yes, but then observe impartially. This one, however, has become a bit of an exception.
Okay. Yeah, let's go with sword ring.
The scent of blood.
I keep forgetting I have the casting circle. You may also notice on my channel I've been getting more steady with the uploads of the Hades OG the Ultimate Run. I'm really enjoying putting those together. And I'm gonna try to keep them coming at...
Heracles.
We get to know each other, you'll live to regret it. Happens all the time. There.
Get him?
Survivors? Call it even.
Alright,
Olympus is fortunate to have your strength and service, son of Zeus.
I serve the gods all right. Served them a long time, one tall order after another. They brought me fame, glory, everything. They never get enough of me.
But you've had enough of them. Then, what are you doing here?
Oh. My work history can demonstrate I never get enough of them, either. I take a job, I do it. All right then.
Knife. Here, Bronzebeaks.
There it is.
A gift.
Here. And everything. Onward again. Forgot what I was saying. Must not have been that important.
Silver by the dark.
Greetings, witch.
Hail, sorceress. Welcome to Ephira. Suffering spreads every which way you cast your gaze, and on a night most foul. Simply appalling, no?
Indeed, Lady Medea. Unfortunately, I can only appreciate the suffering for so long, as Olympus calls. Though, how fares your research?
Oh, I've been dying to show you. The air here's absolutely poisonous. The conditions? Utterly atrocious. Observe what I have wrought.
Okay, after each encounter, gain 5 magic. After a foe joins the encounter, it randomly takes 1 to 99 damage. And then foes' range shots have 40% less travel speed. I'm gonna go Suffering on Sight. This seems fun.
There you have it.
Night protect us.
Such violence.
Hey, Freenos, help me out here.
Hypnotize. Be at peace.
Freedom
I do
and death.
believe that was our first encounter with her, though.
Moonlight guide you, milady.
By your will, sorceress. Where was I with this?
Okay. So, I do think... Let me double check one more thing here. I need to check my Arcana. I don't have the one that... Yeah. So, right now I don't have auto regeneration for my magic. And I feel like I'm using a lot of magic, so I think I'm gonna go get the double magic reward. And then Apollo and Hermes, I think, is gonna be my best bet right now. I could use a little more speed, simply because I'm having to do kind of like somewhat close and personal attacks with this this build.
Strike true.
I want those guys to hold still for a second.
Hold still in their shades.
Oh, I got the good one. Get him! Oh, see, I'm out. Okay.
Right.
Plus him up. Alright, cool. Let's go into this other... Alright. Okay. Alright, onward. Yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna do, is Apollo and Hermes.
Shamblers. One down, one to go.
Okay.
If we wage war against our own grandfather. Not that we should give Kronos that sort of credit. He's a disgrace to our line, a hateful titan, not a god. Not family.
This is what I was kind of hoping for, was Lucid Gain, for the magic restoration.
Very well.
Let's go in here. Cool. Out again. Oh, there. I did nearly
And
miss that. And scoop. Gotta refresh my watch page again.
not to do is get his hands dirty, but now, things being as they are, he doesn't have much of a choice, I guess.
Okay. I'll take Hasty Retreat. Usually we get some doors open. I guess not today. Okay.
Time to go.
Back to dirt. Here we go.
Enough of this place.
Hello, Charon. Oh yes, let's get her face to speak.
In the name of Hades.
Alright, I will take... Volcanic Strike.
The Smith God's power. So what does Kronos offer you exactly for these ineffectual attempts to bar my passage?
Don't see how that's any of your business, meat. You're the one barging into my turf, making a fuss in my town. Falls on me to keep things nice and orderly.
Ephira is not your town. Unless that was your arrangement with the Titan, though the city wasn't his to give away. In any case, ready to earn your nightly keep.
Let me go double check something else because now I'm having another paranoia. Just one moment. Okay, good. It's always like I know that I hit the sound button for my microphone, and it's like I can't remember that I did it. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, you don't know the next thing about my arrangement. For one, I always take my pay up front. But with you here, I get a little bonus. Catch.
Off the timing again.